The villagers of Lianhua do not bury their dead. If you arrive just before nightfall, the village looks peaceful. Wooden houses stand beneath the mountains, and red lanterns sway gently in the wind. At first, everything feels calm, almost beautiful, but that feeling never lasts, because the silence here is not empty. It is watching. There are no graves in Lianhua, no tombstones, no prayers for the dead, and when someone dies, no one cries. They wait. They always wait until nightfall. Jian returned after many years away, stepping onto the path that led him back home. The air felt wrong immediately, damp, heavy, as if the village had been soaked in something unseen. The river appeared first, wide, still, black. It stretched like a wound across the land. Jian stepped closer, drawn to it without understanding why. The water did not move. No current, no life, just darkness. "Don't stand too close." Jian turned. His mother stood behind him, older, thinner, her eyes carrying something tasial he could not read. "You came back," she said. "I did." Her gaze shifted to the river. "Then don't forget why you left." That night, no one welcomed him. People avoided him. Doors closed when he passed. It felt like the village was holding its breath. As darkness fell, everything changed. Lanterns dimmed, windows sealed, and the river grew louder. Jian lay awake, listening. At first it was water, then something else. A wet, dragging sound. Slow, heavy. He stepped outside. Fog wrapped around his legs as he moved toward the river. And then he saw them. Villagers dressed in white, walking silently. Between them, a body wrapped in cloth. Jian followed. No one spoke, only silence. At the river, they stopped. The body was lowered into the water. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the cloth touched the surface. The river rippled, and the body moved. Just once, a small twitch. No one reacted. They pushed it deeper. The water swallowed it. Then stillness returned. The villagers walked away. Jian stood frozen. The next morning, he asked his mother, "Why don't we bury the dead?" "We do what we must," she said. That body moved. "Enough," her voice dropped. "Stay away from the river after dark." "Why?" Her eyes darkened. "Because it remembers." That night, Jian returned. The fog was thicker, the water still. Too still. Then, drip. A voice came from the dark. "Jian," his father. "Jian, it's cold." The river trembled. A hand rose, then another, then faces. Dozens, their mouths opened. Black water poured out.
From the
"Stay.
depths of the Black River,
You belong
they
here."
rise.
Jian ran. At home, his mother waited.
They're right
"You
behind
saw
me!
them. They are what the river keeps."
No,
A
stay
knock
back!
came, soft. His
Help
father's
somebody!
voice again. The door began to rot.
Jian
Fingers
thought
pushed
he had
through.
escaped this
Jian
place.
stepped back. "What do we do?" "We survive until morning." The knocking never stopped. When dawn came, silence returned, but not peace. "They're getting stronger," his mother said. "They always do when someone tries to leave." Jian stared at her.
They're coming closer.
"No one leaves?" She shook her head.
No, stay back!
"No one who belongs
Don't
here."
come any closer!
Then, Jian understood. "I'll end it." That night, he went to the forest shrine. He burned it, then broke the riverbank. The water stopped. For a moment, silence. Then the river rose. Not flow, rise. Bodies emerged, hundreds, standing, watching. The village flooded. People ran, but there was nowhere to go. Jian saw his mother. "They are here to replace us." Among the drowned were copies of villagers, and copies of them. The river copies the living. Jian's breath broke. "You left once," she said, "and it made another you." The water rose, cold, heavy. The last thing Jian saw was himself, smiling, then darkness. When he woke, he was on a boat. The river calm, the village gone. "I survived," he whispered. Drip, drip, drip. He turned. A figure sat behind him, pale, wet, perfect. It smiled, and in his voice it whispered, "I remember you."
But the river remembers. But the river